Doctors are issuing a serious warning to seniors, and you need to hear this. There's one common food group, likely in your kitchen right now, that is being linked to sudden brain damage. And no, it's not what you think. Stick with me, because what I am about to share could be the most important health information you hear all year. Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're tackling a critical topic that affects millions of us, especially as we get older. Our brain health. We all want to stay sharp, keep our memories intact, and enjoy a vibrant life for as long as possible. But what if something we eat every day is silently undermining that goal? New research and urgent messages from medical professionals are pointing a finger at one specific category of foods. So, what is this dietary villain? I'm talking about ultra-processed foods. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Processed foods. That's everything. But there's a huge difference between minimally processed foods like canned beans or frozen vegetables and ultra-processed foods. These are industrial formulations, made mostly from substances extracted from foods or synthesized in a lab. Think sugary drinks, packaged snacks and cookies, instant noodles, frozen dinners, and many breakfast cereals. These foods are designed to be hyper-palatable, meaning they're incredibly tasty and easy to overeat. They're often packed with refined sugars, unhealthy fats, excessive salt, and a long list of artificial additives, while being stripped of essential nutrients like fiber, vitamins, and minerals. So, how exactly do these foods cause brain damage? The connection is multifaceted and alarming. First, let's talk about inflammation. Ultra-processed foods are highly inflammatory. When you eat them, your body mounts an inflammatory response, similar to how it would react to an injury or infection. Occasional inflammation is normal, but a constant diet of these foods leads to chronic, low-grade inflammation throughout your body, including your brain. This chronic inflammation can damage brain cells, impair communication between neurons, and is a known risk factor for cognitive decline and dementia. Imagine your brain's intricate network of connections being constantly under attack. That's what chronic inflammation does. It's like a slow, steady fire that gradually wears down the very structures responsible for your thoughts, memories, and emotions. The second major issue is the impact on your blood vessels. The high levels of sugar and unhealthy fats in ultra-processed foods can lead to high blood pressure, high cholesterol, and insulin resistance. These conditions are major risk factors for cardiovascular disease, which directly affects your brain. Your brain is incredibly dependent on a steady supply of oxygen-rich blood. When the vessels that supply your brain become damaged or clogged, it can lead to what we call silent strokes or These are tiny areas of brain damage that might not cause immediate, obvious symptoms, but they accumulate over time, leading to a stepwise decline in cognitive function. This is what doctors mean by sudden brain damage. It is often not one single catastrophic event, but a series of small, unnoticed injuries that build up to a significant problem. Think of your brain's blood supply like a complex irrigation system for a garden. If the pipes get clogged or damaged, the plants start to wither. The same thing happens to your brain cells when their blood supply is compromised. Third, we need to discuss the gut-brain axis. You've probably heard that your gut is like your second brain, and it's absolutely true. The trillions of bacteria in your gut play a crucial role in your overall health, including your brain health. A healthy gut microbiome helps produce neurotransmitters like serotonin and dopamine, which regulate your mood and cognitive function. Ultra-processed foods, with their lack of fiber and abundance of artificial ingredients, wreak havoc on your gut bacteria. They promote the growth of harmful bacteria and kill off the beneficial ones. This imbalance, called can lead to a leaky gut, where harmful substances can pass from your intestines into your bloodstream and travel to your brain, causing further inflammation and damage. So, what can you do? The good news is, it's never too late to make a change. The advice from doctors is clear. Focus on a diet rich in whole, unprocessed foods. This means filling your plate with fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, healthy fats, and whole grains. Let's break it down. Instead of a sugary breakfast cereal, try oatmeal with berries and nuts. Instead of a packaged pastry for a snack, grab an apple or a handful of almonds. For lunch, swap that frozen pizza for a large salad with grilled chicken or chickpeas. For dinner, instead of a pre-made meal, cook a simple piece of fish with roasted vegetables and quinoa. Cooking at home is one of the most powerful tools you have. It gives you complete control over the ingredients. You can avoid the excess sugar, salt, and unhealthy fats found in restaurant and processed meals, and it doesn't have to be complicated. Simple, fresh ingredients are often the most delicious and nutritious. Let's talk about some brain-boosting superfoods you can easily incorporate. Berries, especially blueberries, are packed with antioxidants that protect the brain from oxidative stress. Leafy greens like spinach and kale are rich in vitamins and nutrients that support brain function. Fatty fish, like salmon and mackerel, are excellent sources of omega-3 fatty acids, which are critical for building brain cells. Nuts and seeds provide healthy fats, antioxidants, and vitamin E, which is linked to less cognitive decline as you age. And don't forget about hydration. Dehydration can cause confusion and memory problems. Ditch the sodas and sugary juices and make water your primary beverage. A little bit of green tea is also a great choice, as it contains compounds that can protect the brain. The key is to think about adding good things in, not just taking bad things out. Every time you choose a whole food over an ultra-processed one, you are actively nourishing and protecting your brain. It's a powerful act of self-care. I know making dietary changes can feel overwhelming, so start small. Pick one meal a day to focus on. Maybe you decide to swap your usual processed snack for a piece of fruit. Once that becomes a habit, tackle another area. It's about progress, not perfection. And remember to read labels. If the ingredient list is a mile long and filled with words you can't pronounce, it's probably an ultra-processed food that you should put back on the shelf. Look for foods with short, simple ingredient lists. Protecting your brain is one of the most important things you can do for your long-term health and happiness. By reducing your intake of ultra-processed foods and embracing a diet rich in whole, you are taking a crucial step towards preserving your cognitive function for years to come. You are giving yourself the gift of a sharper mind and a more vibrant future. Thank you so much for watching today. I hope this information was helpful and empowering. If you found value in this video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to our channel for more content to help you live your healthiest life. And please, share this video with any friends or family members who might benefit from this vital information. Stay healthy, stay sharp, and we'll see you in the next video.